making up my mind. I never opened up, took it all in, and now I'm running out of time. Sometimes I dream about going back, keeping all the things I left behind. But now I know you can't change the past, way too young to know the reason why. And it all comes rushing back, rushing back. And it all comes rushing back, rushing back. And it all comes rushing back, rushing back. And it all comes rushing back. I feel the gravity pulling me faster than it ever has before. When I was 17, loving had me rushing out the door. I try to.
An intimate venue, always a fine place to take in a match. Vicarage Road. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is the former Arsenal defender. Lee Dixon. And there are few more enjoyable days on the football calendar than opening day in the Premier League. It's Watford facing Real Madrid.
Well, thank you, Derek. Brilliant atmosphere here today. All that hard slog in pre-season, all aimed for this game. First game of the season, all that preparation is for this. It's for this 90 minutes.
Eden Hazard with a lovely ball. He's going forward well here. Hazard prepared to fire. And a harmless cross gobbled up. And so the initial 11 for Watford. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this.
Hazard! And up for grabs off the keeper.
Well, Derek, goalkeepers have to be spot on right from the first whistle. He was absolutely brilliant there.
And sadly, you've got to say, miles off target.
Well, if he'd have just bent it or maybe just gone for a bit more accuracy. Instead, he went for the strong shot and he just fluffed his lines.
Well, he's a player capable of unlocking any defence in the world. I'm talking about Eden Hazard. Lee, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, we say to each other in the back four, don't give him a yard because he will score. Don't give this lad half a yard. He's such a great finisher.
Doucouré. Crucial block from Varane. Hazard. Vinicius Junior. Can they slot it home? Danger averted.
Well, Derek, to me, that's why goalkeepers are so important. They keep the teams in the game. His concentration levels were perfect there.
Can they hit on the break? Lost it. An excellent example of counter-attacking football and almost a goal.
Well, they broke at speed and looked like they were going to capitalise. Not far off target.
One thing he does know how to do is shield the ball. This might have potential. So it's going to be a goal kick here. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Doucouré. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Delightful pass. He's in behind the defence here. He's got to score! Powerful enough, but not precise enough.
No, not accurate enough at all. He had other options on as well.
And now Rodrigo. Hazard. Kroos. He has plenty of support. Easy save. Hazard on the ball. Valverde. Robbed them. Thundered clear. Here's Carvajal. An important interception. A goal has been scored in the Bournemouth match. Alan McAnally.
It's a goal for Bournemouth. 30 minutes played, 1-0.
Cheers again, Alan. Dini. Real chance. Deary me, a golden chance missed. It might come back to haunt him.
Well, you learn the script time and time again, and he's now just gone and fluffed his lines.
This is Kroos. Well, they have the ball once more. Throw-ins given. And they'll have to throw it back in play. Oh, nice ball. Looks promising, this. Making progress. Delivering it into the box. What a vital intervention. Hazard. So close to keeping himself onside, but offside is the verdict.
Well, and that's his job, the linesman. Give those tight offside decisions and get them right.
Tremblay. Rodrigo. Hazard. Might really be able to trouble them here. Hazard! Can they put it away? Goes in the middle. Well, he got the touch on the ball, and so a corner it'll be. And fired over by Kroos. That is when your goalkeeper is worth his weight in gold.
Well, he's earned his wages, hasn't he? He was in position, he had his focus. What a save.
So the corner played into the box. Certainly too many things wrong about that effort.
Oh, everything was wrong about it. Body shape, positioning, the idea of where he was going to put the ball, it was all going wrong. It's a poor attempt, really, for him.
And he's made headway. A one-on-one situation, and the goalkeeper's given it away inexcusably. The tackle, vivacious from Varane. Hazard. Useful looking ball. And it might be. And begging to be put away. And he's gone and scored for Real Madrid.
Well, that's what Real Madrid do. They put you under pressure and you normally crumble. Well, here's the replay. You've got to ask questions about the back line and the goalkeeper. They're simply not there.
So underway again with... And so it is, the first half story. The second half underway here, and Real Madrid with the advantage. Read it magnificently and intercepted. He continues to make hay. Foden. Crossed in there. No spillage from the goalkeeper. Routine. Toni Kroos. Hazard. Rodrigo. You've certainly got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Lee.
Well, his manager will be delighted with him. He's been spot on in this game, hasn't he? Energy, imagination, desire, and a steely determination.
He's given us away. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Watford facing Everton.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium. It should be a really entertaining match.
Vinicius Junior just straying offside. Marcelo read it perfectly and intercepted. Well, they must exercise caution standing off as they are. Real Madrid have given it away. always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Real Madrid facing West Ham United.
Yeah, Derek, it should be a great atmosphere there. It's one I would be tuning in for if I wasn't there with you.
Highly significant transfer news. I'm sure you want to hear all about it. Jose Maria Jimenez has completed his move to Chelsea, Lee.
Well, what does £65 million get you? I'm hearing that's about the figure they paid for him. He's worth a lot more than that, I think. I think he's a real treasure.
Well, just couldn't keep himself onside. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Given away by Real Madrid. And showing fine vision. Here's Carvajal. Casemiro. Bodies forward and the break looks on. And now Rodrigo. This attack looks highly promising. Deulofeu. Troy Deeney here. Well, he's lost the ball. Not a good pass. Delivered into the area here. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Lovely first touch. That wasn't easy. Marcelo. Modric waiting. Well, he didn't miss by all that much with the header. Just a little bit off target. And news coming through of a goal in the Sheffield United match. Alan McInally can tell us more.
It's a goal for Sheffield United. 73 minutes played. 1-1.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. Marcelo. Space and time for the cross. Not messing around with that clearance.
Substitution for Watford.
They have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game.
Coming onto the pitch, number 18.
Modric. Hazard. Hazard! Oh, it's off the post. Not really what you want to see from your keeper.
Well, if that goes in, Derek, this game would have a very different complexion about it. But as it stands, it still could go either way.
Lost possession. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Excellent vision. And he's through. Fine margins. Offside, but only just in this tight game.
Well, the game right there, Derek. The game right there.
Substitution for Real Madrid. Marcelo. Vinicius Junior. Well, he's outplayed and outthought him. Very clear who got the last touch. So a corner coming up. Luka Modric with the corner. And he's clear his lines. This is Varane. Read it superbly to take back possession.
Well, it's really important the players try and recognise this noise in the ground and use that to get an equaliser. Well, there's a saying in football, Derek, that you always get one.
And he's broken free. And the decision is one of offside here. Inside the final 2 minutes of this contest. In possession, Marcelo. Hazard.
The referee has indicated.
Look at Modric.
2 minutes.
Look at Modric. Joy for the Merengues. Real Madrid have scored.
Well, they pushed and pushed. They tested and tested and they got their reward. We can take another look here. I'm sure the keeper is frustrated with the defending. Just afforded too much time in the box and he's never going to miss that.
It's going their way. 2-0. And there goes the final.
Just a couple of questions for you. No further questions, thank you.
Back with another one. Trust, weren't missing in the summer sun. And Ben and M can't figure if the summer's done. Pour another glass, get back, sip another with wine. Two checking as the colour spine. Cassette, fling it on the desk. Number one, I'm trying to keep all the respect for my number comes, but never coming for your neck if I'm on the farm. Cause I can run away when it's all finished. Diminish, just business, report. Trust, I got nothing if it's all in this. But if I keep all the trouble that I brought with this, it's finished, yeah. This is how the game goes. Dodging plain clothes, villains chasing rainbows. Suppose if it was anything but main roads, talking 10 toes, another case closed. I'm sure, cause this is where you'll find me. Sipping on a chai tea, talking all politely. And rightly so, they're telling me they might be looking for the trouble, nah, never me can mind G. I keep it low key like a baritone. Trust, far from sopranos who haven't grown. Cause everybody talks tough in a bad zone. 3 kids, I get trained with them. So if I stand alone, reminisce I used to run. A couple guys talk tough. I know they used to bum flame when they used the sun. I never really did, label me unusual one. It's done, cause I was trying to change position. Parts missing, trying to stop this opposition. Blocks hissing, big blocks, the dogs. Yo, I wanted them gone, I stopped living. Trust, I stopped living long. I wanted them gone, I stopped living. Trust, yeah, cool. I stopped living. Trust, I wanted them gone. That's why you're my angel. Enemies are nothing till you bleed them. Yeah, cause all I really wanted was my freedom. Disappearing and I'm realizing that I need them. Trust, so I can sit up in the park with a certain sign and let my missus tell me, baby, you're the better one. I'm feeling better than I ever done. Still I know I need this drama when it's said and done. Cause where I'm from, hidden in the big deep south, opening my big deep mouth. Yo, a lot of people trying to keep these out, but these days I hate to say.
Well, it really is a sparkling day for football at one of the great venues in the world game, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. Derek Ray here on the commentary box, joined as always by former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Real Madrid up against West Ham United.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Looking forward to a bright, lively start in this one. Quick tempo. Who can be the dominant force in the first 20 minutes? They could get the upper hand in this one.
And now here's Eden Hazard. Well, they have the ball once more. And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois, the Belgian, will be in goal. Well, the referee has reached for his pocket early on here. Referees like to manage the game just as much as players do, but today it is an early yellow card and we'll see what effect that has on the match.
Well, it'll have a big effect, especially on the player and also the defenders around that player that's been booked earlier in the game, because they now know he's walking a tightrope.
Marcelo. It's with McTominay. Hazard. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. What, he's going to be annoyed with himself given the position he was in, Lee.
Well, yeah, they worked it really well, didn't he? He's got in a position to score and not really took advantage of that.
Rodrigo. He continues to make hay. Tremblay. It's with McTominay. Shot attempted. Still possibilities. And he cuts inside. Suchek. Casemiro. Now Casemiro. McTominay. Gliding through the gears. Giving it a try. In position to give them the lead, maybe. And he's gone and scored for Real Madrid.
Well, that's what Real Madrid do. They put you under pressure and you normally crumble. Well, we can take another look at this. There's nothing much the keeper can do. Close range finish, really good play, and he doesn't miss from there.
And the match back in business. Real Madrid with the advantage. They've regained possession. Someone has found the net at Anfield. Who exactly? Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Liverpool. It's been scored by Roberto Firmino.
An incisive pass. Not to be this time. And the danger cleared. It's with McTominay. Hazard. Rodrigo. Terrific block there. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. And we never like cutting off Alan McInally, but sometimes we have to do it for understandable reasons. Just to confirm, Liverpool did score in that game. And their lead stands at 1-0 presently. Valverde, playing with purpose and control. Will it be? And he knows he can do a lot better on the shooting front.
Well, how many times has he had that chance in training and scored? On that occasion, all over the place.
Four times previously, the Santiago Bernabeu has hosted European Cup or Champions League finals. Most recently, Lee, in 2010, when Jose Mourinho's Inter defeated Bayern 2-0.
Yeah, absolutely. And the special thing about this place, not so much in the ground, which is great enough, but when you walk round outside, the atmosphere leading up to a game here is second to none.
And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. And now Rodrigo. Casemiro. Extremely sloppy in possession. Aller. Oh goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. And news of a goal at Anfield. Here's Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Liverpool. 40 minutes played, 2-0.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. Can he finish this? And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Obviously, it's a tap-in, Derek, but it's the patience in the box I like. A predator's instinct, just waiting for the ball to come to him.
It's going their way, 2-0.
Well, Real Madrid possession stats are pretty good. It's important to have strong, dominant players in your midfield, and they've got that. Just look at what that control gives you.
The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Here's Manuel Lanzini. And that is that, half-time. Really tense battle so far, and now the second half is underway. Rodrigo. So, plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. That's very effective, good high pressing. Given away. Alert defending. Excellent vision. Lanzini, Yarmolenko. It looked as though he might have been onside, but he was just a fraction off.
Oh, I'm not so sure. I'd like to see that again.
And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Real Madrid facing Southampton.
Yeah, it's very...
Firing it in. I'm delighted to say more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's West Ham United taking on Watford.
Yeah, the fixtures come in thick and fast. Should be a good game, that. Though hopefully that's not the commentator's curse.
It's with McTominay. Now Casemiro. Casemiro. And there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Here's Manuel Lanzini. Oh, nice ball over the top to chase. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Well, big news breaking prior to the game. Barcelona have finally got their man.
Well, what does £65 million get you? I'm hearing that's about the figure they paid for him. He's worth a lot more than that, I think. I think he's a real treasure. Let's see how he performs over the next few games.
Felipe Anderson read it magnificently and intercepted. Tremblay. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Wilshere. They might be able to get in now. Back from the byline, and the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Now Casemiro. The ball with Luka Modric. Jack Wilshere wins that little tussle. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Well, he's given us away. Running with the ball confidently. Teammates could potentially join in. And Fox really, Hazard. And a goal has gone in the Liverpool match. Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Liverpool. 76 minutes played. 3-0.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. And there! And touched onto the frame of the goal.
Well, the fans are doing their bit. The Real Madrid players need to do theirs. They're in the lead, but only just. It's a slender one.
Creswell. 10 minutes left for play in this match. Can they hit on the break? Oh, he's through here. Well, well, well. How many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent. Goals aplenty. 2-2. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Now, Felipe Anderson. Crossing opportunity. And showing fine vision. Fed over towards the back post. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. And that was a very fine read. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Eden Hazard. If Real Madrid could come up with a winner at this stage, it could be decisive. Just drifted into the illegal position, offside, in the opinion of the officials. And there it is, the final whistle.
Call it dirt cheap, this American life. The ceiling came through on your confidence. The ceiling came through, but the healing came too. So Sunday's best. You know that I don't take your requests, so love me till the day's done. Your memory's still without. Erase my social. Screenshot kind of thing. Okay with the cellular FaceTime. Erase my social. Tap in politics. Cut you right out of it. Meantime. They were all too soft-spoken. The prime cutlery stay frozen. The cold brew still eyes closing. next, but you're A1. Shake sauce for the reruns. Time flew, so we feel fine. Erase my social. Screenshot calendar. Okay with the Saturday FaceTime. Erase my social. Tap in politics. Cut you right out of it. Meantime.
Well, the weather has certainly cooperated. Beautiful conditions here at the Etihad Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is the former Arsenal defender, Lee Dixon. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Manchester City taking on Real Madrid.
Well, thank you, Derek. Glorious atmosphere here. Really looking forward to it. The fans are too. The players look like they're up for it. This could be end-to-end. We could get goals today, Derek.
And so the starting 11 for Manchester City. Ederson, the Brazilian, between the posts. Benjamin Mendy plays with João Cancelo in the fullback positions. And leading the line is Sergio Aguero. Rafael Varane. Now Casemiro. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. Hazard. Well, it's a... Hazard! An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, we'll see this again, and it's inches from going wide. It doesn't hit the post and goes in. Keeper is distraught.
So underway again with Real Madrid in front.
Number 7, Hazard.
And a chance for him on the flank. Beautifully timed. Course. And now here's Eden Hazard. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. And a very good challenge. And news of a goal at the Vitality Stadium. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Bournemouth. 15 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. And won by course. Well, I'll tell you what, one image inextricably linked with City's 2019 title triumph. Vincent Kompany's goal against Leicester. Many were saying to him, don't shoot. Lee, your memories?
Well, I was one of them shouting, don't shoot. I can tell you that, Derek. I was doing live commentary. I dropped my microphone in surprise when he hit it. In the autumn of his career, what a way to bow out.
Valverde. Hazard. Alert defending. Aguero. With a shocking pass, really. David Silva. De Bruyne. They've regained possession. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Here's De Bruyne. And back with Bernardo Silva. And will it be the leveller? Inspirational goalkeeping from Thibaut Courtois.
That's what he's there for. Keep the ball out the net. Brilliant.
Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Getting forward. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Course. Tremblay. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, it came to nothing in the end. It's with David Silva. Aguero. De Bruyne. And in with a real chance. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
Not all that convincing defensively. It's a weighted pass. Well, they would have been in a decent position there, but offside.
Oh, what a wasted opportunity that is.
Valverde. Well, let's bring you an update now from Selhurst Park, where there's been a goal. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Crystal Palace. 37 minutes played. 1-0.
Cheers again, Alan. He's given us away. Well, they are on the wrong end of the scoreline. But Lee, your overall thoughts on their current situation?
Well, I'd have to give City 6 out of 10 so far. They've been the nearly team. It's close, bit more aggressive in midfield, get the ball into wide areas a little bit more.
And he's broken free. Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. So a throw in here. Vinicius Junior, course. Textbook defending inside the box. Rodri. Sergio Aguero has it. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Crossing possibilities. And a no-nonsense clearance. And he's fired over the corner. And nothing positive comes. And with that, the first half draws to... The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Promising sequence. Aguero. Oh, a vital interception. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, I can tell you a goal has been scored at Stamford Bridge. Let's hear about it from Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Chelsea. 48 minutes played. 2-0.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. And the shot decidedly lacking accuracy.
Well, he had other options as well, but he chose to shoot.
Undeniable that Eden Hazard was influential in the first half. What did you make of his performance, Lee?
Well, Derek, you're right. He has played well. And
Shot attempted. Ederson, wonderful goalkeeping. Course with the corner. The fist of the goalkeeper. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Manchester City facing Norwich City.
Yeah, atmospheres make games, Derek, and that should be an absolute belter.
Beautifully weighted ball. In full control of the ball here. Wonderful chance. And it's in for Manchester City. And sometimes with every top attacking player, you feel it just comes down to pure instinct.
Well, Derek, it was a good delivery into the box, but you have to question the defending there. They simply don't react quickly enough.
Sergio.
So, a level contest. 1-1. Real Madrid have given it away. I'm delighted to say more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Real Madrid facing Burnley.
Yeah, Derek, should be a great atmosphere there. It's one I would be tuning in for if I wasn't there with you.
Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Sterling. Good-looking sequence. Crucial block from Varane. And now the delivery. Excellent save from Thibaut Courtois. I think we suspected this story had legs. Now we can say it is 100% official. Oh, a lovely ball. Great opportunity. Ederson in goal made it look easy.
For Manchester City, coming off the pitch.
Substitution for Real Madrid.
Sterling. To be replaced by number 19, Leroy Sané.
Luka Modric with the corner. Tremendously strong in the tackle. And they've won possession again.
Well, not too long left in this game now. City pushing for a winner. The fans are desperate almost.
Straight down the throat of the opposition. Running towards goal. And it's there for him. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. They could nudge in front. Keeper's contribution, but what next? And a goal at Stamford Bridge, I'm being told, but for which team? Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Chelsea. 72 minutes played. 3-1.
Cheers again, Alan.
Well, possession tells you.
Good visualisation and execution. It looked as though he might have been onside, but he was just a fraction off.
Oh, I'm not so sure. I'd like to see that again.
Gundogan. Rodri. Gabriel Jesus now. It's with Bernardo Silva. Hazard. Rodrigo. Hazard. And Fernandinho comes up with the goods. It's with Bernardo Silva. They've given it away. And now here's Eden Hazard. Joao Cancelo. Only 5 minutes left for play and tension galore with the teams locked together. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. Hazard on the ball. It's with Vinicius Junior. Modric. Passing like that, part of Luka Modric's game. I'll tell you what, Lee, that was an important save and a big moment of the game.
Well, I was watching the keeper as he went through and his eyes were focused on...
Wonderfully weighted pass. Bernardo Silva. An important interception. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Good technique displayed. Gundogan! Going for power there, but just too much elevation on the short lead.
Yeah, over the bar, Derek, with pace. He's a little unlucky.
This is Sergio Ramos. And the referee's whistle.
Okay, welcome everyone. Thanks for coming. We're going to start with questions now. That's all we...
Falling up love, falling off my death heart. Gotta be in style, you gotta go wild. Chewing up love, oh, howling inside. Like a pink leopard, you gotta go wild. You gotta go wild.
This is the night both sets of supporters have been waiting for. Not long now until kick-off on match day 1 in the Champions League. Who will get off to a positive start with all 3 points? It's Real Madrid. They face Bayern Munich, and it's live next on EA TV. A really exciting night ahead of us here at the Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray. With me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and England defender Lee Dixon. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League, the group stage and match day 1. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It's Real Madrid up against Bayern Munich.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start. Or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens.
Lewandowski, really good reading of the game to win possession back. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois, the Belgian, will be in goal. Eden Hazard starts with Vinicius Junior. Opportunity it is. It's opened up for him. And he's gone and scored for Real Madrid.
Well, that's what Real Madrid do. They put you under pressure and you normally crumble.
And the match back in business. Real Madrid with the advantage. Alaba. And make no mistake, Lee, Real Madrid expect to progress to the knockout stages in every Champions League campaign. Nevertheless, every Champions League match, irrespective of the stage, is a special occasion. And in with a real chance. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. Well, the earlier goal cancelled out, 1 apiece. Attack looks highly promising. Hazard. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Course. Just drifted into the illegal position. Offside, in the opinion of the officials. Well, match day 1 in the UEFA Champions League, always exhilarating. And as we look at the group, what might we see in this section, Lee?
Bayern Munich always have to be considered amongst the favourites to win the competition. So much strength in depth, tough team to break down as we know, and more than capable of scoring their fair share of goals. Real Madrid are a joy to watch too with their brand of football. So we'll have to keep a close eye on this group to see how it goes on.
This is Varane. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in one of the other games. Alan McInally can fill us in.
It's a second goal for the visitors. 23 minutes played, 2-0.
Thank you, Alan McInally. Coutinho. Thiago might be able to set up the chance. Alaba. And the decision is one of offside here. Carvajal. Valverde. And now Rodrigo. Eden Hazard. Moving into the advanced position. Is with Vinicius Junior. And now here's Eden Hazard. Playing with purpose and control. And now Coutinho. Here is Thiago. Lewandowski. Müller. Onto Gnabry. Simple save for the keeper.
Well, he had to pick the flight of the ball up, that was all. Got behind it. Good save.
He's enjoying space. Real danger. The cross is on. Well, that's the kind of play you want from your defender. Thomas Müller. Gnabry with it. Well, it's forward momentum for Bayern here. What can they do from this position? Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Marcelo. Casemiro. An incisive pass. Well, it was never going to worry the keeper.
Well, no wonder he's looking a little bit sheepishly at his teammates. Head in a hand sort of moment. Well, Derek, just look at those stats. Not created enough chances. They really haven't. They need to up the tempo, put the pressure on, then they should win this game.
Hazard. Course. Hazard. And it's gone in!
Wow, what a lovely controlled finish. Bobby Charlton used to say, pass the ball into the net. He certainly did that.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? After falling behind, the onus is on Bayern to come up with a response. This is Müller. He's given it straight to the opposition. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. He's played it short here. Vinicius Junior. And dispossessed. And that is that, half-time. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Good idea, that particular move, but not to be. Müller. Serge Gnabry. Here is Joshua Kimmich. This is Thiago. Now with Lewandowski. Good tackle. An unforced error, you've got to say. What's he going to do here? Müller. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Fine reaction save from the goalkeeper.
Goalkeeping at its best. Really, really top draw.
And played short. Just unable to get his cross beyond the first defender. He's gone for power, but might be regretting that now, Lee.
Oh my. Why? How? So many questions.
This is Varane. And another eye-catching performance tonight from Eden Hazard in the first half, certainly, Lee.
Well, they get an extra sugar in his tea from the coach at half-time after that great first half performance. Still touch and go in the second half with only a 1-goal lead, though.
Well, we can now go to Alan McInally for news of a goal elsewhere. Alan?
It's a third goal for the visitors. 57 minutes played. 3-0.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date. This is Kroos. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and showing fine vision. It is a decent-looking attack here. Cutting the ball back. A big miss. They should be 2 in front.
Well, that could be the game right there. What an opportunity to go 2 up.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Kimmich with it. Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front, but the deal has now been confirmed, Lee.
Well, it's almost the perfect transfer. Everybody's happy. That's the sign of a good deal. Selling club happy, buying club happy.
Gnabry! And that is offside. And Bayern will change personnel now. Ramos. Casemiro. And taken away from Hazard. David Alaba. A highly purposeful attack this. The emphasis on getting the ball forward. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. It's a substitution for Bayern. So the corner played into the box. Poor execution with regard to the corner. Space and time for the cross. He has been deemed to be offside, not by much, Lee.
Brilliant, brilliant officiating, that is. Look at that, spot on.
Modric. Hazard. Couldn't keep it. Perisic. Kimmich. And he's broken free. The offside flag had to go up, and it did.
Yeah, look along the line. Look along the line.
Casemiro. Hazard. Luka Modric. Fruitful looking attack. Can't miss, surely. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, we can take another look at this now, and he's connected so well with it, generated a lot of power, and the keeper just can't react in time, look.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Perisic with the ball. And that's an important intervention. Not finished yet, not quite yet. Still excitement left in the game.
Well, we're going to see that again, and let's see the cross again. It's absolutely brilliant. Good power on it, and then watch this headed goal.
You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. McTominay. The referee is Hazard! And the decision is one of offside here. Attempting to play catch-up in this second half. Lee, what ought the priorities to be?
Well, because the game is so tight, Bayern will feel that there's one more goal out there. Put the pressure on, put more balls in the box, force the issue.
And Lewandowski in the thick of things. Clattered away.
Well, it must be really great for the Real Madrid players to hear this crowd. They've really helped them in this game so far. Not long to see it out now.
Modric. Firing it in. And the keeper gets in the way. Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. Luka Modric with the corner. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Casemiro. Whatever it takes to keep them out. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Goretzka. Perisic. Bayern late in the game, battling against the clock and the scoreline. We have entered the final minute, and there is the full-time whistle. Real Madrid pick up.
Hi, sorry, can we just grab a moment of your time? That'll be all. Okay, welcome everyone. We'll be starting with questions now. That's all.
Open up my eyes to the sun on my skin. Trying to get up while so I hit up my kin. We down to go somewhere to pull off last night again. They know us at the man, give us a regular. Who has the sauce sweet? Who brings the ginger to the floor? Me. Who has the kids all hype? Up to your mom and down to your wife. Who has the sauce sweet? Who brings the ginger to the floor? Me. Who has the kids all hype? Up to your mom and down to your wife. Who has the kids all hype? Who keeps alive all night? Who has the kids all hype? Who keeps alive all night? Up to no good gang, you can ask about us. Love to cause chaos and the chaos loves us. We have our problems but we're too hyped to solve them. They know us at them. Man, give us a regular. Who has the sauce sweet? Who brings the ginger to the floor? Me. Who has the kids all hype? Up to your mom and down to your wife. Who has the sauce sweet? Who brings the ginger to the floor? Me. Who has the kids all hype? Up to your mom and down to your wife. Who has the kids all hype? Who keeps alive all night? Who has the kids all hype? Who keeps alive all night? Who has the sauce sweet? Who brings the ginger to the floor? Me. Who has the kids all hype? Up to your mom and down to your wife. Who has the sauce sweet? Who brings the ginger to the floor? Me. Who has the kids all hype? Up to your mom and down to your wife. Who keeps alive all night? Who has the kids all hype? Who keeps alive all night?
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello, it's a real pleasure to be with you from West London, from Stamford Bridge. My name's Derek Ray and joining me for commentary on this game is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Chelsea facing Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Yeah, really looking forward to both teams producing entertaining football. Let's see if we get that.
Willian. Willian. Shot attempted, and Ramos gets in the way. He's had to go for it. Wins the ball. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Lee, in particular, what do you expect to see from his game? Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? So early in this game, and the referee not really hesitating. A yellow card it is, and that could make it difficult for player and official.
Well, it changes the complexion of your game, the way you play your match, especially if you're a defender. You start thinking about the challenges instead of executing them.
Losing possession a bit easily. Hazard, the Belgian, making headway. Well, they did have possession of the ball, but all that good work now counts for nothing. A lot of the pre-match build-up has centred around Eden Hazard. Up against his old club today, he was always going to be front and centre. And you have to say, there's been an awful lot of goodwill.
Well, he was a true legend here, wasn't he? They really love him. Fabulous to feel the love from your former club. Not sure what they'll think about it if he has an absolute blinder today. Will that goodwill last?
Happy to take on the shot. And the counter looks on here. Options available. It's opening up for them. And options in the centre. Well, it petered out. Smuggled away. Hazard. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? And now Rodrigo. Firing it in. Easy save. Well, last season for Chelsea, a difficult campaign to sum up, really, Lee, when you consider that it all began so promisingly under Maurizio Sarri.
Well, absolutely, Derek. Winning their first 5 games, it was a good start, and they looked pretty solid to begin with at the start of that season, but then it all sort of fell apart in the middle of the season. They got it back to the end now and won that trophy.
Hazard. Hazard! Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Conte. Jorginho. Well, clear twitchiness following the high press, and a throw coming up. Now Casemiro. Hazard. Possession lost. I understand there's been a change to the scoreline in the Norwich match. Alan McAnally.
It's a goal for Norwich City. 28 minutes played, 1-1.
Thanks, Alan. Tremblay. Is with Vinicius Junior. Can't miss, surely! Well, first-rate goalkeeping.
Oh, he can't believe the goalkeeper saved that. That's brilliant.
And he takes on the shot. And that is a defender doing his job, clearing it off the line. Robbed them. Here's Kovacic. Given away by Chelsea. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Willian. And the decision is one of offside here. It's with Vinicius Junior. Hazard. Casemiro. Valverde. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Chance to attack using width. They've got it now, what can they do? Maybe breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. And now Rodrigo. Failed to keep hold of it. Batshuayi. And Chelsea have given us away. The electronic... Oh, a perfectly timed pass.
2 minutes.
Will it be? And what a magical save it was! And now the delivery. Gets his glove on it. And so the first half draws to a close. Let's see what the second half offers us. Real Madrid kick it off. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Chelsea getting the ball forward. What can they do from this position? And cleared away. Great pressure to win the ball back. And they've won possession again. Here's Kovacic. It's with Batshuayi. Jorginho. Batshuayi. And slipped through beautifully. Jorginho. And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change.
So the game has restarted, and Chelsea are the team with the lead. And news of a goal in the Palace game. Alan McInally with more.
It's a second goal for Crystal Palace. 52 minutes played, 2-1.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date. Just a quick reminder, we've got Champions League group stage action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Chelsea up against Lille.
Yeah, cup football has its own special atmosphere for me. Mistakes can be really costly. Can't wait for that one.
Might be a chance here. It must go in, surely. And Chelsea have done it. It's going to be so difficult to stop them now. Well, a second goal for them here.
Number 5. Jorginho.
Well, just couldn't keep the ball. It's with Batshuayi. Can't get past Sergio Ramos. Really interesting to follow the chatter as regards Arsenal. It does appear they're about to get their man Lee.
Well, I never thought £65 million or around that figure would be a snip, but I think it is for this player. We'll have to wait and see whether Real Madrid accept that or not.
Mount. Conte. Batshuayi. And it's a quality pass. Marcos Alonso. Splendid defending from Carvajal. Hazard. This is Kroos. Vinicius Junior. Kroos. Top-class defending. Now can they counter clinically? Running towards goal. Kovacic! Still possibilities. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Hazard. Excellent vision. Vinicius Junior. Luka Modric. Modric. Couldn't keep it. Batshuayi. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Kroos. Vinicius Junior. He could pick out a teammate. Back from the byline. A really top-notch piece of defending. Well, let's make no bones about it. This is a thorough thrashing, Lee.
Well, 11 sets of earplugs for those Real players as they go into that dressing room at full time. Their coach is going to let them know what's for, that's for sure. Lack of intensity, shocking at the back too. No hunger in that performance, no passion.
Hazard. Marcelo. Hazard. Vinicius Junior. Here's Marcelo. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision.
Coming off the pitch.
They decided that now is the time to go to the bench.
Coming onto the pitch. Number 16. Federico
Casemiro. Toni Kroos. And he was in the right place to intercept. Jorginho. Inside the final 2 minutes of this contest.
Show your appreciation for today's.
And Chelsea have given us away.
Number 5. Jorginho.
It's with Marcos Alonso. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time.
2 minutes.
He's kept going, Michy Batshuayi. Hazard. Vinicius Junior. Kroos. Well, he made that interception look routine. And there goes the final whistle.
Okay, thanks for waiting. We can make a start now. And that's